It's amazing to think that a few years ago, camera drones were little more than novelty toys for gadget heads. Now, they're a creative tool few photographers or filmmakers won't want to go without. There are choices for amateur and professional, offering a choice of creative angles and unique perspectives that simply wouldn't be possible with any other camera. Of course, the possibilities have always been exciting. What makes it practical? And what is the right choice? One of the biggest changes since the early days is the improvement in the camera technology, with larger sensors, better video resolution, and improved stabilization systems powered by onboard gimbals. Then there's also the fact that intelligent flight controls are getting better and better, making drones so easy to fly that even a total novice can pick up the basics in minutes. We have listed the top 5 drones and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all the products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, guidinggear.com. Number 5. Ryze Tello. Drones come in two main categories: toys and serious camera drones for shooting photos and videos, and the Ryze Tello by DJI certainly falls into the former category. But while the Tello offers extremely limited photo and video functionality with a 5-megapixel camera producing JPEGs and 720p video, it may provide an inexpensive entry point for beginners to test fly a drone to get a feel of how they operate without the risk and fear of crashing a significantly more expensive model. The limited camera capabilities, lack of a gimbal, and maximum flight time of up to just 13 minutes means that you don't want to buy this drone for creating high-quality visuals. But that doesn't mean it can't be fun and provide a stepping stone into the world of drone flying. In terms of fun, the Tello can be flipped in midair, take off from the palm of your hand, and the propeller guards coupled with the small size and low weight of 80 grams means that you can safely fly the drone indoors. Flight distance is limited to 100 meters, and most people control the drone using the controls in the smartphone app. Plus, it can be programmed using Scratch, making it an educational and fun device for kids. Number 4. DJI Mavic Air 2. The DJI Mavic Air 2 is the best drone for those who want to record 4K video but don't want to spend more than $1,000. This second edition of the Mavic Air has been upgraded with better camera, capable of taking 4K videos at 60 frames per second, as well as super slow-mo 240p video at full HD resolution, and it can take super large 48 megapixel photos too. DJI also boosted the flight time to an extra 34 minutes and improved the drone's object tracking so that it can now maintain a lock even if you duck behind a tree for a moment. Additionally, the Mavic Air 2 can receive ADS-B signals, so you can better know when aircraft are approaching. The only quibble is that the Mavic Air 2 now shares the same drab looks as the Mavic Mini and the Mavic Pro, but who cares about the looks with performance like this? A newer model, the DJI Air 2S has a larger 1-inch image sensor as well as some upgraded flight sensors, but costs $200 more. Number 3. DJI Mini 2. The Mini 2 has the same ultra-compact design as the Mavic Mini, making it the joint smallest drone in the DJI's lineup, but comes with a new controller that boosts its range and delivers more polished flying experience. Like the Mavic Mini, it's packed with a generous selection of beginner-friendly quickshot modes, which see the drone perform pre-programmed moves. But the Mini 2 offers more for pro snappers too, thanks to the inclusion of raw photo shooting, while the 4K video means the arrival of a boosted 100 megabits per second bitrate. While it remains a fine drone, it's worth bearing in mind that rumors about a possible DJI Mini 3 continue to swirl. Number 2. DJI Mini 3 Pro. The DJI Mini 3 arrived in May 2022 and refined what DJI was doing with ultra-height category. Prior to that point, neither of their offerings had any collision sensors, but with this launch, they not only added sensors in 3 directions, but created a new camera gimbal capable of turning to capture portrait images. At the same time, a new DJI RC remote control became available, giving customers the choice of a model with screen to save the hassle of connecting a phone. There will also be a choice of batteries, with a heavier long-life battery available in some markets. The message is clear: we're not going to let the weight restriction prevent creatives achieving their goals. The only downside is the pricing, inevitably broadly comparable to similarly capable aircraft. Number 1. DJI Mavic 3. If you're a professional photographer or videographer looking for the highest possible image quality in a portable and lightweight drone, then look no further than the DJI Mavic 3. This drone features a dual camera with a larger 4/3 20 megapixel sensor and adjustable aperture in the main camera, offering excellent image quality for stills and video. With video possible at up to 5.1K in standard and RAW formats, stills and RAW and JPEG format, and other advanced features, it's a drone that's aimed at professionals. The Mavic 3's second camera is much more limited, however, and can only shoot images in JPEG and standard video at 4K 30fps in an auto mode, but it does offer a hybrid zoom of up to 24 times. The Mavic 3 features a folding design for easy transportation, and the two models available weigh 895 grams and 899 grams. The standard models provide 8GB of internal storage, while the more expensive and slightly heavier Sign models include an internal 1TB SSD with support for Apple ProRes 422AG video recording. Both models also feature a microSD card slot to expand onboard storage. This drone is DJI's flagship consumer model and provides up to 46 minutes of flight time with several incredibly useful safety features on offer. The Mavic 3 uses multi-vision sensors to sense obstacles as well as Advanced Pilot Assistance System 5.0, which uses 6 fisheye sensors and 2 wide-angle sensors to sense obstacles in all directions. When enabled, the drone can be set to fly autonomously around obstacles when detected or to brake. Buying guide. So how exactly do you choose the right drone to buy? The obvious place to start is budget. This video is focused on drones that have cameras for shooting aerial photography and video, which tend to be pricier than hobbyist stunt drones. If you need 4K video quality, then we'd budget to spend at least $400. But if you're looking for a budget drone to improve your flying skills, rather than take high quality footage and photos, then you can spend much less. The Ryze Tello, for example, costs just $99. What specific features should you look out for? If you're looking for a drone that can automatically track you without needing to be directly controlled, look for one for a follow me function. Models that have this function include the DJI Air 2S and DJI Mavic Air 2. Beginner flyers should also look out for drones with automated flight modes, like DJI's intelligent flight modes, which can pull off set pieces moves without the need for any real flying skills. Most drones use your smartphone as the controller, which plugs into an included pad. iOS and Android phones are usually both supported, but it's worth double checking that your chosen drone works with your phone. Something else that's worth checking are the local drone laws in your area. In many regions, drones that weigh below 250 grams don't need to be registered with local civil aviation authorities, which can give you a small saving. Most laws require you to keep your drone in line of sight though, so you might not be able to exploit its maximum range. Photographers meanwhile should look out for raw photo support. This is less common in drones than cameras, but is becoming standard on newer models. The DJI Mini 2 for example has raw support, but its DJI Mavic Mini predecessor doesn't. Let us know in the comments which model works for you the best and why. Thank you for watching the video, and that is all for this one. If you find this video helpful in any way, give a huge thumbs up, stay tuned for the upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.